The long-awaited German Gepards are already on the front lines. After long delays, the first 3 of the promised 15 self-propelled anti-aircraft guns arrived in Ukraine from Germany, and from Poland, a batch of PT-91 Twardy tanks.
Today we officially received the first 3 Gepards. These are anti-aircraft missile systems, to which we were given tens of thousands of rounds of ammunition. 3 arrived in Ukraine today. They are already at the disposal of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Oleksiy Reznikov, Minister of Defense of Ukraine.
According to the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, with the help of American HIMARS, which became a nightmare for the Russian invaders, the Ukrainian military has already destroyed 50 ammunition depots.
The most effective were the HIMARS and M270 multiple launch rocket systems, which were supplied from the United States and Europe. In addition, M777 howitzers. However, their effectiveness is less publicized by the media because they mostly work along the front lines, compared to rocket systems that destroy ammunition depots behind the front lines, as well as all the logistics of the occupiers.
And without ammunition, the advantage of the Russians in artillery in fact comes down to the number of useless guns, experts say, while the Ukrainian army, on the contrary, becomes stronger with each new supply of Western weapons.
On a very narrow section of the front near Severodonetsk, Lysychansk-Popasna, they brought down a fairly large number of guns, multiple launch rocket systems, aviation. This is practically a firewall, followed by infantry. And thanks to this, they advanced slowly, 100 to 200 meters at a time, but they advanced. Now this advantage is almost nullified.
The United States has already delivered 12 HIMARS units to Ukraine, but to deter enemy attacks, Ukraine will need 50 such multiple rocket launchers, and for an effective counteroffensive, at least 100, the Ministry of Defense says. Washington is ready to provide a third of the amount Ukraine needs.
Washington and its allies are ready to supply Ukraine with 25 to 30 HIMARS multiple launch rocket systems and similar MLRS systems from the UK and other NATO countries. We are ready to give Ukraine as many HIMARS systems as we can. Adam Smith, chairman of the Armed Service Committee of the US House of Representatives.
NATO will also provide Ukraine with a new aid package. This will include secure communications, fuel, medical supplies, and protective vests, equipment to protect against mines, chemical and biological threats, and hundreds of portable drone defense systems. Reported by Marina Stepanenko, Vlada Tsurkan, UATV News.